What is gwan, peeps? What is gwan? It's Valerie here. And if you are here, you are listening to the Daily Spiritual Tea. Now, these are the little things I do every single day with an actual oracle card. And I might add some tarot onto it, which I'm doing a lot lately, which I have been doing quite a lot lately. But I like to get a spiritual daily tea message, not only for myself, but for my collective. And so this is why this is here. And I've been doing this for years. I started off for myself, then I started, and now I do it for, I put it on YouTube, but I also put it to my actual Patreon. So anyway, I just thought today I'd get out Beyond Lemuria. And these cards, sometimes they're difficult to read because of the actual pictures on there. But the messages are fantastic. So I'm going to get these out today. Okay, and see what comes out. And then we'll see from that what if we need to get the tarot out. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, and my beloveds, please give us the message. What messages do you have for the collective today? Thank you, Spirit. Please give us the message. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, beloveds, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. What messages do you have for us? What messages do you have for the collective today? What messages do you have for us? Please give us the message. Let me see what's going to come out here, people. Yeah, I'm doing this rather late. So this is very late for me. I'm not doing it this late, but I've had things I've had to do this morning, so it's a busy day for me. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, let's get a card out and see what comes out, shall we? And if you've been here long enough, my spirit guides are gangsters, so I don't wait for the cards to drop out. I literally pick and they will give me the message I need to hear. So let's see what we've got today. The root chakra. The root chakra is all about grounding and centering yourself, and it just literally says that, ground and center. Are you feeling off kilter, off balance for some reason? Because this is all about feeling safe and secure. That's an interesting one. And do you not feel that way? Do you feel like the rug's been pulled from under your feet or something? Or something is just unsettling you just in general? But let's find out about this one, because I like to read the messages and see what comes out. But the root chakra is the very first chakra, and it's the red chakra. And if you can see, I've got all the chakra candles here. But yeah, the root chakra is where it all starts, where you're grounded, where it's about your stability, how safe you feel. Are you not feeling safe and secure at the moment? So, number 2, the root chakra. Let's find out the information about this, because this is an interesting one to actually look into, because we don't know enough about the chakras, do we? And incidentally, in this book, they're showing 9 chakras and not 7. But the first one they've come up with is the Earth Star chakra, initiation. But we're on the root chakra. So it gives you the short version, and it says, foundations, grounding, basic needs, survival, physical identity, responsibilities, the place where we build our lives, time in nature. And it says here, this image, and I'm going to put it up so you can see it. This image speaks of finding home within yourself, a sense of deep inner peace and a strong sense of grounding and being centered. Here you can be released from the grips of survival in a place of thriving. There is trust, connection to community, and you can rely on others and joyfully understand your responsibilities in turn. You are held and have strong foundations for all aspects of life. With your guard down, you have the tools to ride the waves if you need. Everything is okay. So it says, spend time in nature, sit or stand barefoot in nature and feel the roots merging with the earth beneath you. Consider your founding beliefs. If they are no longer serve you, it may be time to reconsider your priorities or the foundations you live your life by. Be aware of any recurring patterns that may be holding you back. So the themes here is home, foundations, physical basis, and responsibility. The healing position is the base of the spine or the groin. And the color here is red. So, yeah, it's all about grounding, security, feeling safe, and grounding in particular and being in nature. Why is this card here, though? Is there things that you are having problems with at the moment, things that you're thinking about, and you don't feel grounded, you don't feel centered? Do you need to go inward and figure out what the hell's going on, people? Is that what it is? Let's get some cards out and see where this takes us. And this is all about the root chakra. But it did say the root chakra, the base, or the groin. Oh my goodness. Do I go down that road? I don't know. But I've got out the Tower of the Dreams. Okay. The Tower of the Dreams. And they do have extra cards in there, like what they call palaces, but it's really homes for each suit. It did have the Tree of Life card as well, but I've lost it. I don't know what I've done with it. But let's shuffle and find out why this root chakra card is here. Are you feeling naughty? Are you feeling like you need some... Because it did say I could focus on that, the groin. But why have I got the Five of... Why have I got the Seven of Swords and the Tower come out immediately? Oh, wow. Have you had an epiphany that you just deceiving yourself? You're in your own world and you're just deceiving yourself for some reason. I got that kind of message yesterday as well. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us a message. What messages do you have for the collective? What message do you have in reference to the root chakra about grounding and centering, Spirit? What messages do you have? What messages do you have for the collective? Wow, let's see. I just saw the Two of Swords. It's like you're just blind and deaf to certain things. I don't know. Let's have a look. So we've got the Four of Wands. It's about your home situation. Some of you, it could be about your home and you're thinking about where you want to move on to, what you want to do with your life. Do you want to stay where you are? Do you want to move? But it's also about, this is one of the things, is about security as well. Do you feel secure in your home? Do you feel like you just don't feel at home where you are at the moment? I don't know, but that's that. But in a spiritual sense, this is all spirit as well. This is about I don't want to go down that road. Divine connections. This is about divine connections as well. This is about, because this is my 1111. The Four of Wands is my 1111 card. This is about feeling safe and secure in a connection. Or this is about the home situation. Do you know what I mean? It's about, are you grounded at home? Because look, here's the 9. Are you stressing out about your home situation? Why am I picking that up today? Are you stressing out about your home situation? I don't know. Are you losing sleep about something? Is there things because security could mean your job situation as well. It could mean all sorts of things. You just don't feel grounded, secure, and because of that you're losing sleep over it. Is this what this is about? Is this why this root chakra is here? I don't know, but let's have a look. Yeah, the Seven of Swords, I saw that earlier in the bottom of the deck. But the Seven of Swords, are you deceiving yourself, or are you just deceiving yourself that you can live in this cave and not come out? I don't know. Are you deceiving yourself when you should be working? Should you be working in partnership with certain people? Here's what I've got here. I've got the Four of Wands here. It's about home situation stability, which is what grounding is, which what the root chakra is all about. And then we've got you worrying about your situation. Are you worrying about your home situation, or are you thinking of things that you want to do in reference to better your situation? And maybe you're up in cuckoo land. I don't know. But this is about, are you deceiving yourself? Are you betraying yourself? Are you thinking about, what you should be doing and you don't quite feel stable? But would the community, would other people, would support help you out? This is about working. This is about, again, part of the grounding and centering, because it's about your security. Now, is it that other people can support you and help you out and find what you need to find in order to feel stable and secure and grounded? Is this what this is about? I'm going to get one more card, and we can also look at other things as well. Okay, so let's get one more out. So we've got the Page of Cups. This is you wanting to have a new beginning, a new emotional beginning. Do you know, a small gesture, or maybe it would help if you actually let the community help you in a small emotional way. This could also be about children. Do you need support with children? Do you need help with all sorts of stuff? You know, that could come to mind too. I mean, nowadays, the climate we're in and everything, especially if you're in the UK, they're putting up energy prices, the price of food is going up, rents are going up, and wages are not following. Wages are not following in this situation, and it could cause all sorts of problems, including with children. Do you need support? Do you need support with something? Do you need monetary support? Do you need just emotional support? Because this is what this is about. This is a small emotional gesture. Do you need to reach out to your community? Is there things that you need to do in order to get this done? The grounding. But if you want to look in another way as well, I mean, this is a quick, short, sharp message, but what we've got here is there's a divine connection here, okay? There's definitely a divine connection here, because I always tell two stories, because I can see two stories all the time. There was a divine connection here, and this is a past thing, but it stressed you out no end, and you had to separate from that because you just felt that it was just deceptive and manipulative, whatever. But in doing so, do you need support? Do you need to work? Is this about working on yourself and working? Do you know, it could be that you could look at this two ways. You had a divine connection. You're stressed out about it, but you felt that you had this manipulation. Okay, you had this manipulation, and now you're having to separate from this, like I said previously, and work on yourself. You could be working on yourself here because of this deception, and you've wised up to certain things, and or you've got support, because this is about support. This is about partnership, togetherness. Okay. But does somebody want to come in? Does somebody want to come in and offer an apology, offer a small emotional gesture? Or is this about children? Do you know what I mean? Interesting. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck before I go, because I'm not going to drag this one out too long today. I'll see. Because somebody wants a new emotional beginning. Do you need to get the support you need to have a new emotional beginning here too? Because again, I'm seeing, yeah, there's two stories here. But do you need a new emotional beginning here? What else is under here? Yeah, because you're blind and deaf to certain situations at the moment. And you've got to think about all this. Communication, forward movement. Do you need forward movement in your life? Yeah. Do you know, will this new stable beginning help? Blind and deaf to a situation, or just feeling confused? Because what I'm getting here as well is that somebody wants to come forward and give you an apology. They want a new emotional beginning. Okay. You can't be blind and deaf to this situation, especially with the communication you're going to get from whoever it is. And that's future energies. But, you know, in a spiritual sense, it's almost like you need to ground yourself. You need to ground yourself. And if it means going out in nature or conversing with spirit more, I've been getting that message a lot this week, that people need to be conversing with spirit to actually trust in the divine. Trust, have the faith, and, you know, have the faith to actually trust in your spiritual gifts, in your spirituality in general. And your answers sometimes are within, you know. The answers are within sometimes. So I'm going to leave it there, people. I don't want to stretch it out too long because it's busy. I've got things to do. But thank you for joining me, and thank you for your support. And until next time, don't forget to subscribe if you're watching this. Hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video. Because this is, I do on a daily basis. So you could tune in every day. I can't guarantee that. Do you know, this is unusual for me to do it this time of the day. I'm usually doing it first thing in the morning. But I've had a day of it today. So, yeah, this is why it's late today. But I'm hoping to get back on schedule tomorrow, because it's one of my days that I have to go out. So, till tomorrow, people, take care.